Yo, what is up, everyone? Good to see you all. And yes, before you tune to the live stream, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. Alright, so now, let's go over this week. I am looking for another great week, of course. Good to see you all on this beautiful Sunday. So yeah, we're going to go over the cues. We're going to go over SPY. We're going to pretty much go over everything. My thought process for this week. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you all. Good to see you all getting ready for this week. It's gonna be a great week. All right, so obviously, a lot of these have to, update here. So yeah, we'll just have to see with everything. Yo, Liv, thanks for sharing the live stream. Really appreciate it. All right, so what I'm seeing here, and yes, we're going to go over the same, pretty much the same exact method, this whole entire time. What I'm looking at, what I'm looking forward to inside the markets on this week. Yo, MK, thanks for liking the live. Thanks for sharing it too as well. Good to see you. Alright, so pull up this. Also, I do want to pull up Tesla too as well. Tesla. Also, want to see PLTR. So there's a couple other ones that I am looking at, looking forward to here as well. Yo, Jojo, thanks for sharing the live stream. Really appreciate it. Alright, so 1 second here. Let's take a look. PLTR. Alright, so let's get straight to it. Alright, so for the cues, this is what I'm saying. Yo, Jay Crump, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Alright, so as of right now, what I'm seeing here that looks really good. So yes, this is only a 1 hour chart, and I'm looking for the same play each and every day. What I'm looking at here, as you can see, we do have empty space here. So I see a clear move up of no consolidation. And this is exactly what I would want to the downside. And in order for me to do this one, what would I need? A nice top wall and bottom wall. So yes, an area of consolidation. So we have a top wall here, we have a bottom wall here. And this top wall and bottom wall that I'm seeing, looking up, point of contact. Yo, McCain, good to see you, bro. Good to see you, man. So yeah, this, as you can see, this looks really good. If we can end up breaking and closing underneath this level, underneath this wall, so yes, you can see 2 body candles. That's our points of contact, and this is exactly when you see me broken in order for us to target into this downside. So if we can end up breaking underneath this level, underneath this wall here, I personally don't see any resistance until boom, this candle right here. So this red candle. So yes, this is also another box, another top wall, another bottom wall. So inside the middle, we have the empty space that we like. It looks good, it looks decent. So yeah, if we're inside of consolidation, there's no trade. So basically what I'm saying here, yes, candles going back and forth. We're inside of a box, inside of this consolidation. We don't want to take a trade. If we end up breaking below this wall, first TP will be from the entry to the exit, the middle of the move. And that would be the imbalance. So yeah, it looks really good, looks really decent. I'm just gonna have to wait on that. Obviously, it's Sunday too, so yo, Jeff, it's good to see you, man. All right, so I do want to go to a higher time frame though. On this 4 hour, possibly on this. Hold on, give me a second here. Ooh, we actually do have a little bit of empty space here that I'm seeing. So as you can see here, hold on, give me a second here. We end up, so like I'm saying here, and yes, I did end up swinging a few plays over the weekend, but there were light entries, so see how we end up playing. This week looks really good though. Yo, Tori, that's what I'm anticipating, but yeah, we'll just have to see how the charts play out. Yeah, that would be pretty nice if we did. So yes, what top wall here, nice bottom wall there, and I can see empty space up to here, possibly up to this cost basis area. What I'm seeing here now, so obviously this is like what, still a nice $2 move up. We do have this, so I get it, and you know, still a nice top wall there. Obviously, have a little bottom wall here. Inside, if we end up breaking above this 532 area, we have empty space up here. So the empty space that I'm talking about here is this, all the way up into this box. So yes, from the entry to the exit, the middle of the move is our imbalance. This is where price ends up reversing. So yes, inside the Discord, we do this every single day. Obviously, if we're inside of consolidation, there's no trade. Let's just say we end up, you know, so inside of consolidation, we don't take the trade. We end up breaking above the wall. We go up a tap. So that's, you know, just an example there. So yes, all in the Discord. Obviously, Tesla was our biggest trade of last week. Clear gap, no consolidation. We end up breaking below a wall. So yes, we end up targeting to the downside. So you can see pretty much everything we do inside the Discord, how we call things out, plays. We give simple instructions on, you know, what to do. What we're looking at before, the aftermath, and yes, either the plays work or they don't. And I do want to go over Tesla too as well. Yo, Pepper, thanks for the follows. Mike, thanks for the follows as well. IWM, yeah, got you, yeah, no worries. IWM, yeah, we'll take a look there. So yes, if you guys and gals do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. We have the free chat, also the VIP chat as well. If you want to see what the members and I do here, look in the games page. You can look at the testimonials. You can pretty much look, you know, all the chats, talk to the members too as well. All right, so the keys look really good. I do see both sides there. I'm just gonna play it out, see how the charts work in the morning. So as of right now, what I'm seeing here, so Tesla, I am pretty interested in this. I will be completely honest. What I'm looking at here, so IREN, yeah, no worries. IREN, cool. I think I seen a chart on that. You guys posted inside the Discord too, so it did look pretty good from what I saw. From what it looked pretty decent. All right, so and yes, this is what I'm seeing here. We do have, you know, so just give me a second here. We do have a little bit to the downside, a little bit of empty space to this downside that I'm seeing. So if we end up, so let's just say we end up wanting to go to the downside. There is a clear gap up of empty space that I see here that looks really good. And in order for us to target into this empty space here, obviously I get it. We're at this 297 area. Obviously we'll probably end up gapping up one way or the other. But as of right now, we do have, so there is a nice top wall there, a nice bottom wall. Obviously I can make a bigger box if I wanted to. But this bottom wall that I'm seeing is a very good area of consolidation. So under this wall, you can see where these candles are having a hard time getting under. Two body candles closing directly at the same price. So if we end up breaking and closing underneath this level, hold on, let me make it perfect. All right, that's cool. If we end up breaking under this wall here, I am looking for the next resistance, and personally, I don't see any resistance until here. So that looks really good. Obviously, we have empty space in between that looks pretty fire. I mean, I will be honest, for Tesla, I do, you know, like the downside a little bit more if we get it. But I also see this, so give me a second. And even this looks good. Hold on, let me see a 24-hour really quickly. So 24-hour, we still have a lot of empty space down there. That looks good. Even on 24-hour chart looks decent. Yo, thanks so much for the follows. Really appreciate it. Gold at midnight. Yo, Danny, what's up? What's up? Yeah, I can look at gold. Yeah, no worries. So yeah, personally, you know, we're just gonna follow the charts and just see how everything plays out. What I'm looking at here, so same thing. This looks really good. This looks really decent to me. We do have this clear move down of no consolidation. Obviously, yes. What do we have here? Nice top wall, nice bottom wall here, and we do have this. Yo, Glock, what's up? Good to see you, man. Glock is actually one of the mods inside the Discord as well. TSLL, yeah, we'll go over that too as well. No worries. TSLL. 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. is happy hour. Honestly, bro, trading like at night is pretty nice. It does respect the powder box for sure. So yeah, if we do end up, so yes, we do have empty space. Right now, we are still stuck in consolidation. You can see where these candles are basically, you know, going back and forth. There's just nothing that I would want to do here. If we end up breaking above this top wall here, I don't see any resistance till up to here. So this green candle. And yes, this is also considered into the box. So what are we looking at here? We are looking at empty space. So yes, where we see a clear move down of no consolidation. This is exactly what I would want to the upside. And obviously, yes, if we're in the box, there's no entry, because you have to understand this is not just a regular box. Buyers control this bottom wall here, so buyers' job is to keep price pushing up. Sellers control the top. Their job is to keep price pushing down. So yes, we need a candle body breaking above this top wall into this empty space. But yeah, it doesn't look bad. From the entry to the exit, the middle of the move, we have the empty space. Looks really good. So this is the imbalances where we typically trim most contracts. So yeah, it doesn't look bad. That is on Tesla. Also, I do want to look at SPY too. SPY, IREN. So 1 second, IREN. Let's take a look at pretty much everything. Yo, MK, appreciate the comment. All right, so let's take a look at everything here. 1 second, 1 second. Yo, Sully, what's up? Yeah, I got you with PLTR. Yeah, we'll go over that next. So yeah, PLTR, SPY, REM. So yeah, we got SPY. We'll do pretty much everything here. Let's break it down and let's go over a higher time frame and then break our way down. Yes, what I see here now, we do have empty space here, but we probably won't be getting this entry anytime soon. Let's break it down on a lower time frame, possibly a 4 hour. And then we'll go down, we'll work our way down. So possible 4 hour, 2 hour. I do see something here. Give me a second. That 2 hour looks really good. Do want to just break this one down a little bit more. 1 second here. 1 second here, guys. They gave me a restriction for some reason. All right. Cool, cool. 1 second here. Yo, appreciate your opportunity back into live streaming. Yes, if you want to be a member, if you want to be a part of the team inside the Discord, link is in the bio. You all can join up. Yeah, it is. I'm not sure why. So yes, make sure to do your own research, everyone. You all have to do your own research, of course. What I see here, so POTR, this is what I like. Looks really decent. So we do have 124. So yeah, this doesn't look too terrible. What I see here, there is empty space here, and also here. What I like the best. Yeah, Glock, it definitely is. So yes, what I like here, we do have empty space. So a clear move up of no consolidation. And yes, what do we need? We need a bottom wall and top wall here. So there's a nice top. There's a nice bottom wall here. And underneath this wall, we do have empty space. So yes, body counter and another body counter here, closing directly at the same wall. If we end up breaking under this level here, I personally don't see any resistance until down to here. So yes, looks really good, looks really decent. There's just nothing that I would want to do just because we are in this consolidation zone. So yeah, it doesn't look bad. We'll just have to see how everything plays out with this one. Let's take a look. Hopefully they appeal it. But yeah, we shall see. But yes, guys, please remember, do your own research. I'm not telling you guys to buy anything. So yes, you all have to do your own research. Alright, so as of right now, let's go to a 24-hour chart and work our way. Oh, wow. Dude, yeah, this looks good. This looks great. So what I see here that looks absolutely fire. So TSLL, yeah, no worries. We'll pull that up too. And we'll go over SPY as well. So yeah, we'll pretty much go over everything. Yeah, we do have something on Tesla, TSLO too. So what I'm looking at here, what I see that looks really fire. So for it, maybe appeal approved. Great. So yeah, we're good now, guys. So yes, just remember, do your own research. Not saying guys against anything, so please do your own research. So yes, we do have a clear move down of no consolidation. And this is exactly what I would want to the upside. Obviously, it looks like we did end up breaking above a wall. Oh yeah, we did end up doing that. We broke above this wall here, which allowed us into this empty space. Obviously, this is something that I would consider here, where we could end up rejecting here. But if we can end up breaking above this wall here, we do have a lot of empty space above us that look absolutely fire. So yes, from the entry to the exit, the middle of the move, is our empty space that we like. So this looks really good. This looks really, really decent. Want to see how we open up tomorrow. It doesn't look bad though. I would definitely keep that on my list. IREN, perfect. Alright, so now let's keep going here. Good to see you all. Alright, so Tesla and then Spy, we'll go over that too as well. And yes, guys, inside the Discord, you can see all the plays we call out inside the Discord. Either they work or they don't. You can see before, the aftermath, the before, the aftermath. Yes, either the plays work or they don't. You can see how we pretty much call plays inside the VFE Discord. And yes, we do this every single day. So yes, if you are planning on joining, if you are planning on being a part of the team, we mainly do end of day swing trades. But yeah, you can pretty much see how we pretty much do everything here. Alright, so, and yes, links to the bottom for the Discord. Alright, so what I see here, that looks really good. So yes, this right here, this, we'll go ahead and break this down. And I'm going to show you exactly what I'm looking for. And yes, we look for the same play each day. So personally, the first thing that I see here, yes, we do have this clear move down, no consolidation. Yo, thanks for 2,000 likes, really appreciate it. Keep tapping the screen. So yeah, we do have a clear move down of no consolidation. So this is where these candles are having, so no green candles interfering. In order for us to target into this upside, what do we need here? Yes, guys and gals, we do need a top wall and bottom wall as well. So there is a nice top wall and nice bottom wall here. And above us, so yes, let's take a look here. We have two body candles, so one and another one closing directly at the same price. And this is where these candles are having a hard time getting over. You can see we're in consolidation. There's nothing that I would want to take. But if we can end up breaking above this top wall here, I don't see any resistance until, boom, this green candle here. So yes, each play is going to look exactly like, and yes, what is this? Another top, another bottom. So why don't I want to take trades inside of this consolidation zone, this consolidation area? It's because we will end up staying in this consolidation zone. You can see, let's just say if I would have entered in calls here, we want the empty space here. If we're in the box, my contracts would have been eaten up. Theta would have, destroyed them. I don't want to be inside of a play if we are in this consolidation zone. But if we can break outside, that looks really good. So yes, from the entry to the exit, the middle of the move is exactly what I want. And yes, this is where we typically trim most contracts though. So yeah, it doesn't look bad. Alright, Spy. We'll go over this one and let's take a look here. Let's take a look. Yo, what's up, my guy? How are you, bro? Good to see you, man. Dude, I'm doing good. Honestly, getting ready for this week. It's going to be a great week. So let's take a look. We also, hold on, give me a second. Okay, so for Spy, this is what I have here. And yeah, this looks really good. I'm waiting on this one for tomorrow. If we don't end up gapping above and tapping into the take profits early enough. But this is what I'm seeing here. And yeah, this looks absolutely amazing. This looks really good. And first thing that looks decent to me. Yo, J Crump, thanks for liking live. Really appreciate it. Alright, so we do have a clear move down, no consolidation here. So yes, what do I mean by no consolidation? We see a big sell-off, and this is, the empty space that I would love to take to the upside. And in order for me to do this one, I would need, so yes, a nice top wall, a nice bottom wall here. So this pattern box that I'm looking at, in order for us to go into this empty space here, you can see there's a body candle and another body candle closing directly at the same price. And this is exactly what I need to break in order for us to target to the upside. So yes, you can see this is where price is having a hard time getting over. If we end up breaking and closing over this wall here, I don't see any resistance until, boom, up to here. So now we know exactly where we're targeting. Obviously, we can consider this another top and bottom wall here. So inside the middle, we have exactly what we want. This is exactly what I want to the upside. And yeah, this looks really good. So not bad at all. Yo, Cruz, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. Thoughts on Tesla tomorrow? Honestly, I do see a couple decent plays on there for tomorrow. So yeah, we'll just have to see. We can go over them again as well. So yeah, no worries. So yeah, as of right now, where are we at? This, what, 599 area? So right now we are, or at least I'm not going to do anything because we are still in consolidation. There's nothing that I would want to do here. But if we end up breaking and having a body candle closing above this top wall, I don't see any resistance still up here. So yes, from the entry to the exit, the middle of the move, this looks really good. So yeah, not bad at all. Just gonna wait on that. That looks really good, actually. NQ dropping major. Honestly, we can go over that too. Yeah, we'll do some NQ and also Affirm. What's up, guys? AFRM. Yo, Ryan, what's up? XYZ, man. Yeah, so XYZ, bro. I'm actually waiting on that one. It looks decent. So yeah, we'll go over that too. If we can get that entry, I definitely may do something crazy on that if it looks good, of course. So we did SPY. Obviously, if you want to go down to a lower time frame, we definitely can break it down. So let's just say, same thing here. Yeah, for me, at least for me, it was. We'll go over the chart though together as well. TPST. Okay, cool. TPST. Got you, my guy. Yo, Ray, thanks for the follow, man. I really appreciate it. And yes, guys and gals, if you want to join the Discord, if you want to be a part of the team, links in the bio. We look for the same setup each day. We have a simple way of trading. You can see, obviously, yes. Don't take my word for it. Ask the members inside the Discord in the free chat. You can look at the games page. You can look at the testimonials as well. So yes, link is in the bottom for the Discord, the free chat, and also the VIP. Yo, Pato, what's up? What's up? Good to see you, D-Dog. Yeah, no worries. All right, so for SPY, this is what I'm seeing here. That looks absolutely amazing. So yes, there is a clear move up. So yeah, we have a clear buy up that I would love to take to the downside. So why did I choose this? We have empty space, and empty space basically means an area of no consolidation. Obviously, this right here, this is consolidation. I don't want to take a trade here. We're just going to go back and forth. But this right here, I see a clear move up that looks good. That is untouched, basically a gap that needs to be filled. So what do we need next? We need a Potter box. So yes, a nice top wall, a nice bottom wall as well. So nice top here, nice bottom wall here. And under us, we do have empty space. That looks really good. So you can see here we have body candle there and another body candle here closing directly at the same wall. So yes, inside of a box, I do like to look for 2 points of contact on each side. So yes, body candle there, body candle here, body candle there, body candle here. If we end up breaking and closing underneath this wall here, I don't see any resistance until the next, obviously, area consolidation. This can also be considered another box there. So in the middle, so from the entry to the exit, that's going to be our first TP. This is where we take most profits, just because this is where price can end up reversing. So like all this, so yes, if we're inside the box here, we have the trade set. We have exactly what we need. We have the formula that we need in order for us to take to the downside. Now, how do we enter? We don't. At least not right now, because we're inside the box. If we end up breaking inside, so break outside this wall here, this is exactly what I want to the downside. So like all these trades here, you can see AMD, this was a trade inside the Discord. Clear move up, no consolidation. We're inside the box, no entry. We break outside, closing under. We go down to the downside. So you can see how we call that out inside the VIP Discord. What walls need to be broken. Tesla, same thing here. We see a clear move down, no consolidation. We have a top wall that needs to be broken. We end up punching above the top wall, breaking above, and then boom, we target it to the upside. So yes. And yes, our stop loss is going to be the same. So I know you guys are like, okay, what about the stop loss? How do we use that? What do we utilize that for? And yeah, just let me know. Yo, Danny, yeah, just let me know for which gold you want me to look at. So there are, certain ones that other people tell me to look at. So yeah, just drop down the sticker and I got you. Yo, T-Dog, what's up? CRWV. Yeah, let's take a look there. CRWV. Also, technical analysis, draw lines, create a setup. Look for real accuracy through money, VIX movement. So personally, I just wait. I personally, I use the powder box with the empty space. I don't use anything else. If you want to see what we do here inside the Discord, we actually had our biggest plays inside the Discord last week. You can check pretty much what we do here. Empty space with the powder boxes. Obviously, yes. If it, whatever trading strategy works for you, that's great. This is what we personally use inside the, inside the Discord. You can see, the types of games we end up getting. Obviously, you can see I joined VIP today, and Put Brothers called out Tesla. Each con was worth, $24. Obviously, I can't show you what we did here, but you would have to look for yourself. That is called guessing, guessing with the indicator. Well, I guess so, man. If that's what you want to call it, that's all up to you guys. But yes, you can see what we do here inside the Discord. You can ask the members what we do here. So that's pretty much it. So yes, if you have, if you use another strategy, that's pretty much it. That's pretty cool. So no worries, no worries. All right, so now let's see XYZ. Let's keep on going here. I do want to keep up SPY though. 1 second here. Where's my mouse at? So there we go. 1 second here. 1 second here. Let's take a look. 1 second here. My mouse is turned off for some reason. Why is it off? Alright, anyways, this is cool. Whatever. Hold on. 1 second, guys. 1 second. My mouse turned off for some reason. And yes, we'll go over pretty much everything, so no worries at all. No worries at all. Let me take... I don't know why it's turned off. Give me a second. It's a new mouse anyways. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, cool. So XYZ, let's take a look here. Return it. Alright, yeah, we're good. I got it on. I got it back on. So XYZ, also you guys want to look at D-Dog. Let's take a look there. And then let's take a look here. Let's pull that up there. And then CRWV. Let's take a look there as well. And then we can look at TPST. So yeah, we'll go over pretty much everything, guys and gals. So no worries. He said, thanks, Obama. Yeah, that was funny. Alright, so now what I see here, that looks really good. And yeah, I've been waiting on this play. It looks decent. So what I'm looking at here, that looks really good. We do have the empty space. So yes, we have a clear move down of no consolidation. And this is exactly what I want to the upside. Obviously, yes, we're still, inside of the consolidation zone. So there's just nothing that I would want to do here, except for just to wait. But we do have a nice top wall. So yes, we do have a powder box here. Body wick, 2 body candles closing directly at the same line. If we end up breaking and closing above this top wall on a 24-hour time frame, I would love to take this to the upside. So yeah, hopefully by tomorrow we end up getting this entry. It looks really good though. Yeah, so we might end up. So yeah, right now I definitely wouldn't. So I'm not telling you guys to enter into anything. But yeah, it looks good. But yes, this is where sellers, gain control here. So if we end up tapping this, 65 here, and if we can't close above, we might end up just dropping below. So yeah, we'll just have to see how this plays out. It looks good though. We just gotta wait for the confirmation. Yo, Layla, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Yo, T-Dog, what's up? Got you with CRWV as well. So yeah, it looks like we ended up tapping into this downside movement here. We had a powder box there. What I'm looking at here, so yes, we do have more empty space. So there is, so on the 4-hour at least, we do have a nice top wall here. So nice top wall, nice bottom wall there. And yes, we're looking for the same play each day, each and every time frame. Give me a second as I drink some alkaline water. 1 second here. Gotta stay hydrated. But anyways, this looks good, man. We do have empty space here, and also we do have empty space there. So this is what I would personally look out for. If we can end up breaking above the stop wall here, so we have a body wick and 2 body candles closing directly at the same price, I don't see any resistance until, boom, this green candle here. So yes, this is also end of the box. From the top wall to the bottom wall. So inside the middle, we have the empty space that looks really good. So yeah, this doesn't look bad at all. So yeah, it looks really good. Looks really decent. Not bad, not bad. Also, if we do end up, 1 second here. If we do end up breaking under this box here, underneath this wall there. Oh, I did not mean to do that. We do have empty space all the way down here. So yeah, this looks really good. Obviously, you know, on a 4 hour, this is what I'm looking at here. This doesn't look too bad. So I do want to see how this plays out. Doesn't look too bad there. Obviously, let's go to a 24 hour too. So yeah, on a 24 hour, there is empty space here too as well. So there's also empty space, but I do like that lower time frame. It looks a lot better for me. That 4 hour. Can I look at CHRO? Let me see. CHRO. And also SOFI. SOFI. Yeah, good to see you all. I got you guys and gals. Alright, so we did CRWV. That looks good. I do like that that 4 hour. Let me take a look here. Okay, so honestly, okay, this looks really good. This is what I'm looking at here at least. We do have a nice box there. This doesn't look bad. And above us, obviously, you know, this isn't really considered empty space, but doesn't look terrible if we can end up breaking above this 1547 area. Obviously, no, not telling you guys to get into anything. You all have to do your own research, so please do your own research. But yeah, it doesn't look bad though. Let's take a look. So TPST, we got to do D-Dog now. I do want to also go over Spy again. And yes, inside the Discord is going to be the same exact plays. If you are planning on joining the team, we mainly focus on the end of the day swing trades. Oh wow, let's look here. XYZ, we did that. CRWB. Do you recommend doing cover calls? So basically, personally, I just, you know, buy puts and then buy calls. And that's pretty much it for me. I just try to keep it as simple as possible. There's a lot of people that, you know, do like credit spreads and all that other stuff inside the Discord. It just really depends on your style, and that's pretty much it. So there's not really a wrong answer. It's really just up to you. Alright, so it looks like we did end up targeting into this empty space here. Looks like my original box here, we ended up breaking above, and then we finally shot above here. If we end up, so let's take a look here. Let's go to a lower time frame and break this one down. So personally, yes, there is a little bit more empty space here that I'm liking. If I end up, you know, taking a trade like this, it's going to be on a 4 hour. Obviously, yes, crazy empty space here. This looks good. This, you know, no other explanation for that. But there's a box, there's a, you know, some good structure here that I'm seeing that does look bad. So yes, we do have a nice top wall, nice bottom wall there. And yes, we do have empty space right above us. So if we end up breaking above this top level, I don't see any resistance until up here. So yeah, that doesn't look bad at all. From the top to the bottom, inside the middle, we have empty space. So right now, yeah, personally, I'm just going to wait for that. It doesn't look too terrible, though. 1 second here, guys. Let's keep on going. So that is on D-Dog. Obviously, we did XYZ. XYZ looks absolutely fire. Let's keep on going here. You mean look at Shiba Inu? Yeah, no worries. Alright, so hold on, give me a second. And yes, if you did request something, we will pretty much go over it. I've written everything down. FRM affirm. Let's go over that too. Also, TPSC, we did IWM. Oh yeah, IWM. Gotta look at that. Do want to look at NVIDIA too. NVDA. Let's take a look here. Alright, so SOFI. So this is what I'm looking at here. SOFI, you guys want us to look at that, and also, alright, yeah, this looks good. You know, I already have this one pretty much already established, but we'll go over it again. And what I'm looking at here, what I'm looking forward to, and this looks really good. We do have this. And yes, each day, each trade is going to look exactly the same. You can see inside of my VIP Discord, we call out the same plays, same trades. We don't overdo it. We have the same plays. We wait for clear quality setups. So yes, if you're planning on joining the Discord, we don't just hop into 1 minute trades. We wait for setups. Once they hit, they'll hit. This is how we call out plays inside the Discord. You could go through my VIP chat. You can go through the games page, before, the after, VRNT, before, the after, SPY, day trade, empty space, before, the aftermath. You can see how we call out plays inside the Discord, walls that means to break, how I pretty much call out everything. And yes, if you want to join up, if you want to be a part of the team, links in the bio. Honestly, join the free chat if you're new here. See how you like it first before doing anything. So yeah, talk to the team members, look at the games page, testimonials as well. You guys want me to do Starbucks? Absolutely not. No, I'm kidding. I'm just joking. Yeah, we'll go over Starbucks. Yeah, no worries at all. Good to see you, Jesus and Chelsea. Good to see you guys. All right, so now SOF5. Let's go back over this. And honestly, I'm ready for another great week. If you guys and gals want to see what we did this week inside of Discord, just this week or last week, you can look at the games page inside of my Discord. Good to see you, man. So yeah, what do I see here? Let me stop yapping now. We do have a clear move down of no consolidation. So yes, I see empty space. 4 consecutive candles with no green candles interfering. We do have a nice top wall here. Nice top, nice bottom wall there. And if we can get above this top wall at the end of the day, so yes, the last hour of the day, if we can close above, I don't see any resistance till up here. Obviously, could have the resistance right there, but I do like that upside. From the top to the bottom, inside the middle, we have the empty space. That looks really good. So yeah, as of right now, it looks like we are pretty much we do have the empty space that looks really good. That looks really fire. So as of right now, it doesn't look bad. We are underneath this cost basis zone, so if we can get above, I would definitely take a small little play on that if we can get it. But yeah, right now there's just nothing for us to do except for just to wait. Alright, so let's keep on going. PayPal, let me see, PYPO. PYPL, and also we want to go over Starbucks too. Yeah, we'll go over that. We got to go over NVIDIA too, so S-Bucks. Let's take a look here. Alright, so Affirm. Oh wow, that doesn't look bad. Hold on, give me a second. Oh, that doesn't look terrible though. So it looks like, personally, it looks like we already, are tapping into this empty space here. What I also see here next, so let's just say if we end up gapping above, targeting into this empty space here, I also see this that doesn't look bad. Yo, Leah, what's up? NVIDIA, yeah, got you. Yeah, we'll go over that next, and also IWM as well. Good to see you. All right, so yeah, we do have a nice top wall here, nice bottom wall there, and yeah, that looks really good. So this top wall, I see a body wick and a body candle closing direct at the same price. If we end up breaking above this top level, I don't see any resistance to up to here. So this looks really good. Obviously, there's another box. So we aren't trading inside the consolidation, we're trading to consolidation. Yeah, that looks really good. Yeah, that looks really good actually. From the entry to the exit, the middle of the move, we have the empty space. That does look bad. So, I would have to check contracts. Obviously, it's Sunday. I'm not checking any contracts right now. So we're going to see how tomorrow plays out. But yeah, this looks really good. Not bad, not bad. So yes, in the Discord, you can see why we're on the 24-hour charts. We're on the 24-hour charts because we're looking for a 24-hour body candle closure outside of a box. So you can see, hold on, let me just scroll up here. So like run was a good play here. So we ended up having a box here. We ended up breaking outside the wall. We ended up going to the upside here. You can see how we call this out inside the Discord. You can see members here. What we're pretty much done here. That was on run. I bought one, but you can see pretty much everything that we do here. Walmart. So 24-hour candle body closures. Clear move down, no consolidation. We have a area of consolidation of all these, you know, green and red candles interfering. We end up breaking outside of this consolidation zone at the end of the day. So we swing trade at the end of the day, and we take profits in the morning if eligible. We end up breaking above the wall, tabbing to the empty space. So that was a pretty good trade. And yes, either the trades work or they don't. Trades, either they work or they don't. You can see AMD. So another one. Clear move down, no consolidation. All red candles. We have a nice Potter box here. Nice top wall that needs to be broken. Obviously, early punchback entry here. We end up breaking above the soft wall. Look what happens. We go up into the empty space. So AMD, QQQ, same thing there. That's how we call our trades inside the Discord. And yes, even, you know, yes, we mainly do, you know, end of day swings, but we also have day trades here too as well. Before, after, before, the aftermath. So yes, this is exactly what we're looking for here. Each and every trade is going to be exactly the same. All right, so IWM, we gotta go over S-Bucks and the video as well. SPY, yeah, let me pull that up too. And yes, guys, if you want to join the team, if you want to be part of the Discord, you can join, link in the bio. But if you are joining, honestly, just join the free chat. You don't even have to join the VIP. See how you like it. And yes, you can talk to the membership as well. All right, so 1 second here. This is on what, SPY? Okay, cool. Let me go over SPY after this one. I do want to go over the video and also IWM first. So yeah, this doesn't look bad here. I think there is a decent play that looks really good. Honestly, okay, so I get it. You know, we're all the way at this 141 area. You know, this empty space is it doesn't look like we're going to get this anytime soon. But let's just say on a 24-hour chart, we end up breaking down below. So obviously, it looks like we may end up gapping above. So this entry is not going to be anything right now. But this looks good. And yeah, we'll break it down on the lower time frame too. We're going to break it down, so don't worry. But what I'm seeing here, we do have a nice soft wall here. There is a nice bottom wall here. So this bottom wall that I'm seeing, that I'm referring to, we have body candle wick and another body candle closing directly at the same price. This is where price is having a hard time getting under. So if we can end up breaking underneath this wall here, I don't see any resistance until boom, this red candle there. So this looks really good. Obviously, if we're in consolidation, is there any trade? Absolutely not. But you can see where there is no consolidation, where there's a gap to be filled, this is exactly what I want to the downside. Obviously, this Potter box allows me to, know, okay, when can I enter, when can I exit? Is the play going to work out? This is exactly what I use here. Each and every day, each and every trade. You can see inside the Discord the type of returns we end up getting here because we wait for the higher time frame setup. Obviously in the Discord, yes, I love, calling out trades every second of the day, but sometimes we may have to wait, and that's perfectly fine. So yeah, it looks really good. It looks absolutely fire. But we're all the way in this consolidation zone, so there's just nothing for me to do here. We can go even. Hold on, let me see. Let's go to a weekly time frame. So yeah, it does look like we may end up trying to upside. Let's go to a lower time frame, break this down as well. Am I shorting it? As of right now, no. I'm just going to see how everything plays out. So you can see, yeah, I have the play pretty much set here. And no, I'm not telling you guys to enter into anything, so please do your own research. And thanks for the follows, by the way. But you can see we have the play set, and this is how we do it inside the Discord. We have the play set. If we're inside of consolidation, we don't take the trade. We won't care about it. But once we see it breaking outside of consolidation, that's exactly when we will care about it. So as of right now, this entry it means nothing to me. But once we can get it, that's exactly when I know, like, okay, Now it's time to play. Obviously, like this right here, this looks really good to me. So same thing, same exact thing here. Yo, Fisher Crusher, what's up? What's up? PLTR. Yeah, we'll go over that again. No worries. Good to see you. PLTR. All right, cool. So as of right now, what I'm seeing here that looks really good to me. And you know, we have the empty space here. Thanks for checking, dude. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for pulling up into the live stream. See you this week. I'm inside of the live. So yeah, no worries, man. Hope you're having a blessed one. Apple, yeah, I don't even know why. No one's told me to look at Apple yet, even myself. So yeah, we'll go over Apple too. What I'm looking at here, we do have this. We do have a clear move up of no consolidation, and this looks really good to the downside. Yo, Amelia, what's up? What's up? Good to see you. All right, so as of right now, this is what I'm seeing here. We do have a nice top wall, nice bottom wall here as well, and if we are underneath this area of consolidation, I don't see any resistance until, boom, down here. So yes, from the entry to the exit, the middle of the move, is here. That looks really good. Not bad. Yo, tell me what's up, Sound. Yeah, we'll go over Sound now. Oh, 1 second here. Yeah, we do have to do that. Where are you based? So I am from North Carolina, but we have a crib in LA, so I'm pretty much back and forth from NC and LA. Alright, so yeah, it looks really good, really decent here. So personally, yes, if I see a clear move up of no consolidation, this is exactly what I would want to the downside. So I'm looking for puts here. Obviously, no, there is no entry yet. So no, not telling you guys to enter into anything. So yes, you all have to do your own research. But yeah, it looks really decent. We do have the empty space that we like to the downside. So it does look bad. SLV, yeah, Amelia, yeah, no worries. Yeah, personally, yeah, it can end up still going up. That's what I'm anticipating. So personally, yeah, you know, if we're still inside the box here, yeah, there just won't be an entry. And you can see, like, inside of all my plays here that we call, like, HPQ. We had the clear move up. This was a trade we called out inside the Discord. We end up having a wall. We end up breaking below. So, yes, I only cared about this because we broke below this wall here, which allowed us to the downside. Obviously, you can see where that ended up happening. So, yes, if we're inside the box, there's no trade. If we break outside, that's exactly when I would care into the downside. So, yeah, that's pretty much how we call things outside the Discord. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for that. So, we did, what, NVIDIA? We did NVIDIA. Let's go to IWM as well. Nice trade. Yo, JJ, really appreciate it, man. Yeah, so I am anticipating to, you know, go up a little bit more. So, yeah, we're definitely going to just wait on that. So, yeah, we'll do IWM and Starbucks next. Shout out to JJ. Thanks for the follow, man. Cam Brown, what's up? Yeah. Dude, that's I'm not gonna lie. I have a friend with the same exact name, so I don't know if you're him or. But anyways, good to see you, bro. So it looks like, and you know, I did end up missing this one, but we did have. So I think it was my live on Friday. I was waiting for this one, but I didn't get the entry on it because I totally forgot. But we did have a clear move down of no consolidation here, and it looks like. Hold on, give me a second here. Looks like we did end up, I think we did this on a 1 hour if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, we did end up breaking above this 1 hour chart, allowing us into the empty space. So hold on, give me a second. So we do have a consolidation here. We did end up breaking above. If we can end up, you know, continuing to the upside, I would love that 212.70 and then that 213.65. Being hit. So yeah, that looks really good to me. And yes, this is the empty space that I'm talking about. The empty space that I like. So yeah, it looks really decent. We're just gonna have to wait on that. Unfortunately, I'm not. Dude, all good, man. Shout out to you for pulling up, bro. Appreciate it. So now let's keep going here. So yeah, that was an IWM. Personally, you know, I won't be chasing into it. But yeah, it looks really decent. Obviously, you know, we do have empty space to the downside too. So if we end up breaking below this wall here, so there is another Potter box here. We end up breaking below that wall, there's no resistance so down here. And yes, this looks also really decent. So we have 2 entries, and you know, if we end up getting this one, honestly looks really good. So I would just have to see how everything plays out. Doesn't look bad though. And yes, all the plays inside the Discord are going to be exactly like. We don't change anything at all. ETOR. Yeah, I'll look at that too as well. ETOR. Cool, cool. So I gotta go over Starbucks. So yeah, we'll go over Starbucks next. So also we'll look at sound. So gotta go over sound. ETOR. Also we'll look at POTR, I think, yeah. We'll go over that. And AMD, yeah, no worries. Let me write that down. I think I gotta go over AMD. Cool, cool. Yo, thanks for liking. Oh, 6,000 likes. Appreciate it, guys and gals. So Starbucks. And yeah, this, you know, we'll go over this. Give me a second. Give me 1 second here. So, you know, almost fell out of my seat, but you know, thank God you guys didn't see that. But anyways, so yeah, we do have this, and this looks really good to me. We, you know, we did break outside of our top wall, so yes, we did have the empty space. That looks really good, and obviously we ended up breaking above this top wall here on Friday, which allowed us into this empty space. So yeah, hopefully we can end up, you know, going to the upside. And if it doesn't, if we go back into the box, then we'll stop out and get a re-entry. And that's pretty much it for me. Looks really good. We can keep on going up. Did I do SPY? I think I did, but if we, yeah, we can go over the SPY again. Yeah, no worries. But yeah, if we can, you know, Starbucks looks really, really decent. We can continue to that upside. And yes, guys, if you want to join the Discord, be a part of the team, you can look the link in the bio. You can see the testimonials of all of the members. In the past 4 or 5 months, I've learned so much. You can see like pretty much everything here, what we do. Obviously, yes, you all have to read it yourself. You can see the charts. I post all of my charts from the trades when we get in, the befores, the afters. And yes, you can look at all the games, pretty much what we do here. I can't show you anything but the charts. So yes, if you want to see what we do here inside the Discord, you all have to do your own research. So please do your own research. So you can see before the afters, before the aftermath. You can see Walmart. We caught, you know, multiple trades here. Before, obviously the after. We break above the wall, end of day. We go for target and tap. You can see how we pretty much call trades inside the VIP Discord, and that's pretty much it. So yes, link is in the bio if you want to be, you know, part of the team. So yeah, we do options. So yes, all these trades are going to be options. Obviously, yes. I did start up my futures again. Doing pretty well in it, so yeah, I will be doing some futures alert too, but all these are options here. Option plays, you can see what we pretty much do here inside the Discord. You can see, honestly, if you want to see what we did here, I joined the VIP today, and Pro Brothers called out Tesla puts. One con was at $24. Obviously, I can't show you. If you want to look at what we did here, obviously, you know what, whatever. You can see what we do here inside the VIP Discord. But yes, link is in the bio. You all have to do your own research before doing anything. So let me see. CRDT, these are the money. Yo, Millie, SLV, yeah, I gotta go over that too as well. Yeah, no worries. So yeah, so now let's keep going here. So yeah, I do TradeStation. So I have TradeStation and also Webull as well. I like TradeStation for swings. So hold on, SLV, we gotta go over. Hold on, let me pull up SPY again so I don't forget that. Give me a second here. Once my charts will load. SPY. One second here. So yeah, we did. Yeah, we'll go over SPY again. Yeah, no worries. Let's take a look. SLV. Okay. PLTR, EOTR, sound. All right. So yeah, we'll go over sound first, and then we'll go over. So sound. You know, the bigger picture. What I'm looking at here. I do see this. GILD All right. Hold on. Give me a second. GILD So yes, basically low risk, high reward contracts is what we look for. Obviously, yes, we like cheap contracts here. What I look for in the contracts, obviously, yes, you know, the Greeks definitely do matter too as well. I also look for high open interest. I do like high volume. I like low IV, so implied volatility, I like that to be low. That's pretty much what I look for as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it for for me. And yes, you can see obviously if you want to see what type of trades we get into, you would have to look in the the gains page. You can see we look for the higher time frame trade. You'll never see me post, or any of my members or my mods post 1 minute charts for regular plays. But yes, we go for a higher time frame, 4 hour, 24 hour, the weekly chart. And that's what we pretty much do here. All right, so yeah, this looks good. Personally, I do like that 1190 to the upside as well. You ever swing a weekly? So if I swing a weekly, it'll be like DLTR, DG. But yeah, I definitely have swung some weeklies. They end up doing pretty well, but they do end up taking a little bit more time. But that's perfectly fine though. So yeah, this looks even this looks really good. I do like the other move that I was just showing you over that 1190 area. But yeah, it doesn't look bad. How much drawdown do you take before you leave a play? So personally, I do like my break-even stops. But sometimes being down on position is perfectly normal as soon as you enter. But it really just depends. So, I do like to keep it very, very, small. I do not like to, hold losing positions. Like, 10-20% will be my max. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Obviously, yes, especially if I'm in a bigger position and the play's there, I definitely, will make sure I'm not holding, losing play. I do like to, if I have to get out and re-enter, I definitely will. Yo, Dave, what's up? What's up? Toast. Yeah, we'll go over that too as well. What's the difference between the daily and the 24-hour chart? All right, so JJ, we'll go over ETR again. 1 second here. So hold on, I want to show you a good example of. Let's see here. Target. Actually, you know what? We'll go to. I just want to see a good play here. 1 second here. So 24-hour charts. We'll go here. You know what? It's fine. So 24-hour charts versus the 1 day. So we use 24-hour charts with the extended time frame because we have more information. So if I'm on a 1 day chart, there's going to be more gaps. You can see there's a lot more gaps here. This is something that I can't trade at all. But if I go to a 24-hour chart, you can see that there's less gaps. There's more information in these candles. But I also turn on the extended time frame. So if I'm on regular trading hours, still there's going to be a lot more gaps. How could anyone trade that? So this is why personally for me, we do go to the extended time frame. So shout out Potter Stocks for that little gem there. So make sure to go give Potter Stocks a follow. Yeah, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. What do you think about MU? Toast MU. Okay, cool. Toast MU. All right, so ETOR. Let's take a look here. It looks like we are trying to go up. Obviously, not enough information for me to continue. I would have to do a little bit more research on this, just because don't really know anything about this one. But yeah, personally, still doesn't look bad. There is empty space here. It just needs some structure there. So I'm just gonna need some structure as well. So 1 second here. I gotta do something for. All right, cool. So yeah, personally, I would just want some structure there. It doesn't look bad. So it doesn't look bad. Why are you not in Potter's class right now? Dude, I think he does have a class right now. So yes, if you guys and gals want to go join in on Potter, make sure to I think his username is like Potter Stocks PBS. So yeah, make sure to go tap in with him as well. All right, so we did that. PLTR, I think, yeah, we did end up doing this one as well. So yes, we had a clear move up, no consolidation. I would love this to the downside as well if we can end up breaking below swell. So yeah, definitely going to have to wait on that. Not bad at all, though. All right, so now SLV, we'll go over that too as well. Let me pull up all these GILD. So yes, we're going to go over everything. I promise. AAL. Also, Toast. Got you, Dave. I didn't forget about you, man. All right, so we'll do that as well. And MU, and Intel. Yo, Alan, what's up? Good to see you, man. So INTC and Spy MU. Hold on one second here. MU, yeah, perfect. We can definitely go over that. No worries. And yes, guys, give me 1 second. I will be right back. So just give me 1 second. And yes, if you want to be a part of the team, if you want to be part of the Discord, links in the bio. We have the free chat. We have the VIP chat. VIP chat is where we give signals, a lot more education, a lot more information as well. So yes, link is in the bio for the Discord if you plan on joining. You can see what we do here inside the Discord. So yes, just give me 1 second. I will be right back. And yes, please do your own research, of course. So yeah, 1 second here. I'll be right back. Yo, I'm back, guys. Appreciate you all for sticking to as well. Just joined. Can I look at NVIDIA? So this is the wheelchair strat. So no, this is the Potterbox method. We do swings. Yes, so swings mostly is what we do here inside the Discord. So yes, end of day. So if you are planning on joining, yes, the last hour, and I get it. You can see like all of our setups here. So let me just show you. So yes, the last hour is when we get into our entries. Before the aftermath, you can see what we pretty much do here. Obviously, the day trades are going to happen during the day, of course, like SPY, day trade. You can see pretty much what we do here. So yeah, that's pretty much what we do here. So yes, last hour is when we get into our trades. Obviously, yes, I do a lot more extra work, and I'm here pretty much every day finding day trades as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me. All right, so AAL, this is what I'm seeing here. And this looks really good. This looks really decent. What I'm seeing that, you know, doesn't look too bad. We do have, so yes, a nice clear down of no consolidation. This is exactly what I would want to the upside. Obviously, what I need here, guys and gals, you know, we already established that's a nice top wall here. So yes, looks good. Just gonna have to wait on that. Not bad at all. So yeah, we do have the space where there are no candles, you know, consolidating. And this, yeah, this is exactly what I want to the upside. So not bad, not bad. ETOR, yeah, I do want to take a look at that too as well after I'm get off the live. So yeah, let's keep on going here. All right, I think there was something here. So yes, same exact thing. Doesn't matter which time frame we're on. Doesn't matter, you know, what chart we look at. What I see here for GILD, we do have this. We have this clear move down of no consolidation. So yes, body candle and another body candle closing directly at the same line. If we end up breaking above this top level here, so you can see 2 body candles closing and 3 body candles closing directly at the same level. If we end up breaking above that wall, I don't see any resistance. And so boom, this green candle here. So yes, another top, another bottom. Looks really, really good. Obviously, you know what? We are very close. You can see where we tried to get over this wall into the empty space, but we couldn't. And this is another example here of like, okay, this is why we wait for body candle closures above. Obviously, if I take an entry and we're holding above, it'll be more of a starter position. But yes, I do like to wait for candle bodies to close above for a full valid entry. So obviously, no, not saying you guys to enter into anything. So please do your own research. So yeah, you all have to do your own research. Yo, player, did I do XYZ? I did. I think I did. So we can do that again. No worries if you're watching the live stream. All right, so we did GILD. That looks really good. Could you show me how to set up the box? Yeah, no worries. So hold on, give me a second. So we got to do MU as well. Yeah, no worries, my guy. Got you. Affirm and TWLO. Let me take a look. TWLO. All right, so how do you set up the box? What do we do here? And yeah, I got you. So we did SOV, and then we have to do that next. So personally, this is pretty much it. All you would have to do is just go over here to the left-hand corner, and then you have all your gadgets over here. Just go over to this box, go over to geometric shapes, and then you just click on that. You scroll down, you go to shapes here, and then boom, you got your box, and then boom, that's pretty much it. Obviously, you would have to add the middle line yourself. So if you want the middle line, all you would have to do is just double tap it. So just double tap it, and then boom, you can have your middle line. Change the color. I do like purple. Purple looks pretty cool on the chart, at least for me. But yeah, that's pretty much it how you do it. And let's take a look here. And also for these horizontal lines, it's just a horizontal line. So that's pretty much it for that. Yo, so yeah, I can do SPY too as well. So we did that. So MU as well. Let me go to a 24-hour. I think there was something on a 24-hour, if I'm not mistaken. When entering on a 4-hour, doesn't matter what time frame you get. So yes, you can enter in on a lower time frame. So if I have a higher time frame analysis, I can get in on a lower time frame entry. So this is why, on the day trades, like sometimes we'll have like a 1-hour chart that I'm looking at, but when I say like, okay, a 30-minute candle looks valid over it, then yes, I would end up taking that, maybe for a lighter position though. Purple is just better. Yeah, purple does look pretty cool in the charts, I would say. And yes, that's pretty much how we do it every single day. Obviously, if it's an end of day trade, let's just say like for MU, and this looks good, I will be waiting on this one as well. Hold on, I did not mean to do that. But yes, end of day. I'm going to wait, to get into a full position end of day. But if I want to take it down on a lower time frame, I definitely can. I would just have to see if there's anything stopping me. Looks like there is another box here. But yeah, if we end up holding and breaking above, maybe a starter position wouldn't be bad here though. But yeah, I do like the end of days though. So personally, what I see here now, we do have the empty space down. So clear move down, clear push with no consolidation. This is exactly what I would want to the upside. And it looks like we are having a hard time getting over this top level. And 1, 2, 3. If we end up, breaking and closing at this top level, end of day. So yes, last hour is when we get into our trades inside the Discord. I would love this to the upside. So yeah, we're just gonna have to see how that plays out. You can pretty much see how we call out trades inside the Discord here. So like, let's take a look here. So let's take a look. So like for, Tesla was a very good trade for us. We had Tesla, this is how we call out trades here. This was one of our biggest plays of last week. I gave the entry of what we were looking for, what needs to be broken under. We end up breaking below the wall, and that's pretty much it. So yes, this is like the befores, and also we have all the other chats as well inside the Discord. So yes, if you want to join, if you're planning on joining, link is in the bio. He said, I thought you were holding. No, I'm only, this is a marker, guys. This is nothing that you're thinking that I'm holding. This is just a marker, guys. So, so yes, I can write on it. So yeah, this is just a marker. So yeah, don't get confused. Don't get it confused. Yeah, that's pretty funny. That would be nice though if I was, but anyway, I'm not. So yeah, we did MU, okay. We got to do SLV and we'll go over Spy and Toast. Do you have any promotions on joining? So I don't have any promotions. I may post a code, but yeah, honestly, you can just give me a DM. I can send you that code. So I think we do have one that's active right now for the VIP. It's Put Bros 25. It's all caps. Put Bros 25. So yeah, either DM me for that or I may post one earlier in the week this week. Yo, thanks for sharing the live stream as well. All right, so SLV, let's take a look here. What I'm looking at now. So hold on, let me actually, you know what? We won't disrespect the weekly chart. We're going to go to the weekly first. So it looks like we are pretty much heading up, of course. What I'm liking here that I'm seeing. Oh, this looks good. Doesn't look bad. So yeah, Amelia, yeah, that's the right code. So that's the code for the discount. So that's pretty much it. Yo, Julius, what's up? What's up? Good to see you, man. Hold on, let me see here. TWLO, dude. Honestly, Affirm. So I did like Affirm, bro. So yeah, we'll go over that again. I haven't looked at TWLO though. Honestly, I'm thinking of a big week. It's gonna be a great week. So IREN, gotcha, Julius, no worries. Let's take a look. All right, so SLV, what I see here, this doesn't look bad. We do have a clear move up of no consolidation. This is exactly what I would want to the downside. What do I have here? Nice top, nice bottom wall there. And if we can end up breaking under this bottom wall here, breaking and closing, I don't see any resistance until boom, this red candle here. So yeah, this looks really good. From the entry to the exit, the middle of the move is exactly what I want. So it looks really good. Obviously, no, not saying you guys to enter into anything. So please, please do your own research. You all have to do your own research before doing anything. So yes. But yeah, it doesn't look bad though. So it puts Friday. Dude, fire, man. Hope it went well. All right, so we got to do, TW. We'll go over Spy again too as well. TWLO, also XYZ. We can go over that too as well. XYZ. Gotcha, play. Yeah, no worries. So we got to go over Toast too. And what I'm seeing here. So let's get off of this 1 hour chart. Let's go to a 24 hour. Let's break it down. Oh, actually, this doesn't look bad, man. Yeah, this doesn't look too terrible, actually. So this looks really good. What I see here that doesn't look bad here. We do have a clear move up of no consolidation. So yes, we see 1, 2, 3, 4. So or just 3 here. Green candles, no consolidation. What I'm seeing here, we do have a nice. That's a nice top wall there. We also do have a nice bottom wall here. Oh yeah, that's a nice bottom wall here. So hold on, give me a second here. Let me make it perfect, so I'm not slacking here. Let me do that. There we go. Yeah, that's perfect. So yeah, this doesn't look bad. If we can end up breaking and closing underneath this wall here, obviously I get it. We're going up. There's nothing for me to do. But if we can end up breaking, closing under this wall here, I don't see any resistance until boom. This red candle here. So yeah, this looks really good. Obviously, this can also be considered another box. So inside the middle, from the entry to the exit, the middle of the move is exactly what we have here. So yeah, it doesn't look bad. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll set an alert. Yo, Doc, what's up, dude? ARRY. Good to see you, man. ARRY. Yeah, let's take a look there as well. Yo, Mike, thanks for sharing the live stream. Can I check out Nike? Yo, Sis Electrical. Good to see you, man. Yeah, NKE. Yeah, no worries. So we did Toast. Let's look at Nike, ARRY, and XYZ. So yeah, we'll go over this one really quickly again. And we'll go over pretty much everything as well. Yeah, dude, Weezy, what's up? What's up? MK, yeah, I got the alert set, so I won't be missing anything this week. Obviously, we had a great week last week in the Discord, but I didn't miss like 1 or 2 good ones. But you know what? We're all human, so it's fine. It's all good. So what I see here, same thing here, guys. We do have a clear move down, no consolidation. This right here is exactly what I want to the upside. We are struggling to get above this top wall here. So what? Body wick, 2 body candles closing directly on the same price. If we can end up breaking above there, we have the world here. We have empty space. This is what I'm, waiting for. Obviously, if we end up, gapping above, that's perfectly fine too. But yeah, it looks really good. Not bad, not bad. So we did XYZ. We got over SPY, Nike. Yo, Authentic, what's up? Good to see you, man. But yeah, Jeff, it does look really good, bro. I'm definitely gonna, keep an eye on that. So hold on, give me a second. Did I talk about gold? Did I talk about gold? I'm pretty sure I did. I'm not sure. Hold on 1 second here. 1 second. Honestly, I have like at least like 10 to 12 setups that look really good. Oh yeah, SPY. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Zom ACHR. Hold on. ARY. Got you, Doc. So hold on, give me a second here. So SPY, yeah, this is what I'm seeing here. SMCI. Yo, Julius, yep, got you, man. Alright, so as of right now, and yes, if you're planning on joining the Discord, link is in the bio. We will be here every single day. We mainly focus on the end of day swings. So yes, if you're planning on joining, the end of day swings is exactly what we focus on. Obviously, yes, we do more than that. We do day trades too as well. So yes, you can see everything inside in the chat. You can look at the gains page, look at all the charts, what we do here. This was just last week. MDB, VRNT, SPY, a couple other ones. Tesla was our biggest trade here. You can see what the members and I did on here. So yeah, everything will be in the link in bio. So yeah, you can all join. Or if you don't want to join, that's fine too. ASAN, yeah, no worries. So now let's keep going here. It's today Monday. Honestly, I wish it was. Alright, so now SPY, what I see here, and we'll go over the 1 hour and we'll also go over the 4 hour as well. Yeah, honestly, it does look really good for the Qs and Tesla. I'm very interested in that. But as of right now for SPY, this is what I'm seeing here. We do have a clear move up, no consolidation, and this is exactly what I would want to the downside. So yes, where we see that there is, there's a gap that needs to be filled, we do have a Potter box that needs to be broken in order for us to target to this downside. So looks really good if we can get down to the downside. So yeah, that looks really good. Obviously, hold on, we can go to a 4 hour and break this down as well. So on a 4 hour, this looks good, and if we end up gapping above, we may end up targeting ups into this empty space. So let's take a look here. We do have a clear move down of no consolidation. You can see clear move down. 1, 2, 2 red candles with no green candles interfering. This is exactly what I would love to the upside. And all that I'm pretty much waiting for, nice top wall, nice bottom wall. So yes, this top wall that I'm seeing, there's 2 body candles closing directly at the same price. And if we end up breaking and closing above this wall here, I don't see any resistance until this green candle here, excuse me. So yeah, this looks good. I'm just gonna have to wait on that. Obviously, it's because it's Sunday and price at this 598.9 area. Do want to see how we open up though. It's gonna be great. All right, TWLO. Let's take a look. TWLO. So yeah, it looks like we did have something here too. So yeah, there are a lot of trades that look really, really good. What I'm looking at here. So yeah, this looks decent. TWLO ARRY. We did SPY, perfect. And yes, let's take a look. We have a clear move down of no consolidation, and this is exactly what I would want to the upside. Obviously, what do I need here? We did have a break over this top wall. So honestly, I would love to see this upside. We'll do see how we open up. Doesn't look bad though. Not bad, not bad at all. Yeah, it looks really good. So you're just gonna have to wait on that. Let's go to ARRY. Honestly, so okay, yeah, this looks good. This looks really good. So same thing in my Discord. You know, I don't tell my members anything else. We have the same plays. Our take profits are going to be the same. Our stop losses are going to be the same. Either the plays work or they don't. So no, I won't ever, you know, call out a BS trade. You know, that doesn't make sense. It's always going to make sense. What I see here, empty space here, also empty space there, and same exact thing here. We're looking for a Potter box, a nice top wall here. Also, we have a beautiful bottom wall there. HOD. You heard me, what's up? Yeah, I can go over that too as well. Yeah, I can take a look at that. No worries, my guy. Good to see you, bro. So HOOD. Hold on, let me see. I have a lot of tickers, so no worries. And yeah, Tony, we have a lot of setups in the Discord, so honestly, I see like 10 to 15 of them that, you know, look really fire, so doesn't look bad. Not bad at all. So no worries. So HOD, also Apple. Yo, Blanca, what's up? What's up? AAPO. Let's take a look here. Our ARRY. We end up breaking above this top wall. We have empty space up to here. Or if we end up having a body candle closure under this wall, we have empty space down to here. So it looks good. It looks fire. Obviously we're in consolidation, so there's just nothing that I would want to do here yet. So give me a second there. Yeah, it looks good. It looks really decent. As of right now, yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait. It doesn't look bad at all, though. So yeah, it looks pretty decent. So now let's keep on going here. Let's look at DOOO. Let's take a look there. Also, we got to do Nike too. TWLO looks really good. So yeah, we'll keep on going here as well. Alright, cool. So TWLO, we did pretty much everything there. HOD. Also, yeah, we'll pull up some more trades. So, yeah, good to see you, Pet Doctor. Good to see you, man. Hope you're having a blessed one. So, now, honestly, it does look really good. You know what? Let's start on the weekly chart. Let's not disrespect the weekly. Honestly, okay, so what I see here that looks really good, we do have this, and if we can continue to the upside, you know, yeah, it looks pretty decent. We do have a nice top wall here. Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, that, you know what, yeah, this looks good, man. We do have a nice, so yeah, let's take a look. So we have a body candle, a wick, and another wick closing directly at the same price. That's 3 points of contact. That's more than enough. We end up breaking above that wall here. I don't see any resistance up to there. Looks really good, looks really decent. As you can see, from the entry to the exit, we have the empty space. That looks really good. So yeah, this doesn't look bad at all if we can end up getting that. So well, I see a lot of setups that, you know, don't look bad at all. And yes, if you're in the Discord, you can join up, or if you don't want to join, it's fine. But if you do want to join, link is in the bio. You can join the free chat. You can also join the VIP chat as well. VIP chat is where we give signals and more setups. And yeah, it's gonna be a great week. It's gonna be absolutely wild. I see a lot of good, decent setups here. So more than I expected, I will be completely honest. So yeah, let's keep on looking here. Yo, thanks for the heartbeats, really appreciate it. So yeah, we'll go over that too. Hold on, give me a second. Zom, XOM, let's take a look there. Thanks for the heartbeats, really appreciate all the likes. Almost 9,000 likes, or getting close to there. Appreciate it. So Zom, it looks like, and this looked like this was another one. We did end up, so looks good, looks great. Doesn't look bad. So yes, we do have a clear move down. No consolidation. looks like we ended up breaking above the top ball, so we'll love to see this empty space getting hit. So yeah, we'll just have to see how everything plays out. So it doesn't look bad. Not terrible. So yeah, honestly, we'll have to see how, you know, this plays out. It doesn't look terrible. Obviously, no, not telling you guys to enter into anything, so please do your own research. You'll have to do your own research, okay? So that was a HOOD. 1 second here. One second. Yo, appreciate all the follows. Appreciate all the likes as well. Alright, so that was on Zom. We got to do HOD. Let's take a look here. It's always wild. We just got to be to the good wild. I know. Yeah, so last week was definitely very wild for us, but in a good way. So, yeah, it was great. So it looks like on I think we did this on a 1 hour, if I'm not mistaken. No, hold on. I think it was a 2 hour. So we ended up trotting to the downside. What I'm looking at here, hold on, give me a second. Go to a 4 hour really quickly. So I will be honest, it looks like we do have empty space under us. Hold on, give me a second here. We do have from the top wall, the bottom wall, inside the middle. It looks like we already tapped into this imbalance. So there's only 2 ways that I'm seeing, and honestly, we may end up just bouncing here. So yes, we do have the clear move down, no consolidation. We did end up breaking below the wall, tapping into the imbalance, and this is where price can end up reversing. So yes, if you're in my Discord, you're gonna hear me, you know, spamming imbalance. This is where price can reverse, so make sure to get in, get out once this touches. Yeah, so if we end up gapping back into this wall, I can see that, or we can end up finishing this move to the 67.15 area. Obviously, no, not telling you guys to get into anything, so please do your own research before doing anything. So yes, you all have to do your own research. But yeah, it doesn't look bad here. It doesn't look, you know, absolutely terrible. So yeah, if we can end up getting that looks really good. Obviously, no, I'm not chasing to this. Looks like we may end up going back into that box. So did we do SPY? I think we did. Yeah, we did SPY. We did have empty space above us here. So yeah, we're just gonna have to wait on that too as well. So 1 second here, guys. Give me a second. I'm gonna get my charger. 1 second here. All right. So 1 second here. Let me plug my phone in before it ends up turning off. All right. Perfect. The opposite chain's on. It's a ghost town. Let's take a look. 1 second, I need to plug this in. So yeah, I haven't looked at any of the contracts on any of these players, so I would have to look at the contracts before I enter into anything. So if their contracts do look terrible, or you know, there's not enough volume or not enough open interest, then yeah, it would be a lot harder to sell your contract. So that's pretty much it for that. All right, yeah, we did Nike. Let's take a look here. ACHR and HOD. HPE, also ACHR. Yep, got you, Jeff. Good to see you, man. ACHR. Let's take a look here. All right, so for HPE, hold on. Give me a second. Where are we at? All right, so what I'm waiting for here that looks really good for HPE, we do have this. So yes, we have a clear move down of no consolidation, and this is exactly what I would want to the upside. Obviously, we have this top wall that needs to be broken in order for us to target to this upside. So yeah, we'll just have to wait on that. Looks good though. I do like this 19 area. Obviously, we're at this 1807 area. So, and yes, there's empty space here too. So it doesn't look bad. And yes, guys, if you want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. Obviously, I will be here every single day. So, yeah, you can join up. Personally, for me, I get it. It looks like we tried to wick up here and then we dropped. But what I'm seeing here, so obviously, yes, 24 hours still. We ended up 20. Yeah, I do remember this one. We do have a clear move down, no consolidation. So if we can end up going back up here, I do have empty space. So if we do have a breaking candle body closing above this wall here. I don't see any resistance still up to this green candle, so that looks really good, really decent. So not bad. Upstart and Hims, yeah, I'll take a look there as well. Upstart. How much is the Discord? So the Discord, so we have a free Discord. So if you want if you want to join the free version, link is in the bio. For the VIP Discord, so this is where we give entries, exits, a lot of more information, signals. We have what, 29 a week. We do have like what, 100 a month, and then we have the yearly and also the lifetime available as well. So yes, you can either hit me up for a discount code, or you can join the free chat. And honestly, if you want to join the free chat, feel free. So yeah, the link in the bio for the Discord. You'll see the free chat. You'll also see the VIP. You'll also see the trading course too as well. But honestly, the free chat is there. You can talk to the members. You can look at pretty much everything that we do here. Everyone here is pretty cool. You can see, that's pretty much it. You can see how we pretty much call plays out inside the VIP Discord. So yeah, you all have to just be patient, of course. Hold on, give me a second. Google, yo, Edgar, what's up? What's up? Good to see you all. All right, so as of right now, for Google, what I'm seeing here that looks really good, we do have this. So honestly, if we can get this again, I see a lot of good setups. So, give me a second. We do have a clear move up here. So yes, clear move down, no consolidation. If we end up breaking, closing above this wall, I don't see any resistance to left to here. So that looks really good. So yeah, hopefully if we can get up there, that doesn't look bad here. So that's pretty much it. So I actually was trading for like over 4 years. So like every single day I was, here. Obviously I was going over different trading methods, trading strategies, but the Potter Box is definitely a lot simpler. And yes, it was a lot of trial and error at first, but you can see what we do here now. And yeah, I've been wanting to start a Discord and helping other people for a very long time, but I had to make sure that I knew what I was doing. You can see why we wait for clear quality setups. And yes, I will be getting off now, guys and gals. I appreciate you all so much. And yes, if you guys and gals want to join the Discord, be a part of the team. Link is in the bio. Also, I got to do ACHR for you. 1 second here. So yeah, no worries. And yes, link is in the bio. After this one, I will be logging off as well. So yeah, I will be here in the morning, of course. Looks like we tap into this empty space. Honestly, what I'm seeing here now. So let's look at this 24-hour really quickly. What I'm looking at here now, so if we can end up, so I do like this. It doesn't look bad. So that is a nice top wall here. Nice bottom wall. So if we can end up still getting above this top level, we have empty space up to here. That doesn't look bad. So yeah, honestly, this 24-hour chart, if we can get a candle body breaking above that wall, we have empty space up here. So yeah, it looks really good, man. Just gonna have to wait on that. But yes, guys and gals, I will be getting off now. If you want to be a part of the team, links in the bio. I'll see you all there. If not, I'll be on live every single day. So yes, thank you all so much for tuning back into the live stream. I'll see you all this week. Let's have a blessed one. In Jesus' name, amen. Have a blessed one, guys. Thank you all so much.